Yo, what's up? My name is Frank. How are you guys doing? I welcome you to Fire Emblem 9 Path of Radiance playthrough. I hope you have a good, time today, and I hope your life is going good. Here we are again for another episode, and that's it. That's the intro. Chapter 16, the Atonement. Let's go and see what this is all about, because last episode they started to talk about, and we started to see as well, the ugly things happening behind the scenes in the Begnion Empire. Who would have thought that some of the senators are actually not very good people? It just baffles me how that could be the case. No one voted them, I think. Yet they're evil? No way. Maybe they're not evil. Maybe they have a different interest. All remains to be seen in today's episode, chapter 16. The Atonement! You're looking mighty thick today, though, let me tell you. Oh my god. Sorry. Yes. Last episode, Naisala left him with Oliver, and this is a continuation. What is this, and who are you? What have you done with Naisala? Oh, this is something everyone should see. There can be no doubt I gaze upon the last living wonder of the Serene's royalty. His golden locks, witness how they gather in the morning sun and multiply its brilliance. The gentle lustre of those urgent wings, manifest proof of royalty, as sure as I am alive. He does speak quite well, though. He speaks very nice English proper, though. It's good to learn English if you're not an English speaker. No kidding. Magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. A true work of art wrought in flesh and feather. All of this beauty, mine. The fortune I'd paid to the Raven King seems like a pittance compared to this treasure. What? Naisala sold me? To you? You are exquisite, even in rage. Now, if you behave yourself, I'll grant you a life of luxury. Oops. Oh, my nose! My beautiful nose! Bishop Oliver, you winged freak, you'll pay for that! No! You mustn't harm him. You mustn't ruffle a single feather of those gorgeous wings. My beauty, you mustn't be threatened. In time, you'll come to see how kind and charitable a master I can be. This is madness! Oh, so frightening. How delicious. But I fear that we must now be separated for a short while. Loyal servants, attend my words. You must not raise a hand to this one. Prepare his meals with care, and do not disturb his rest. I would not see the contentants marred by this pleasure. Herons, you see, are such delicate things. And then, at the proper time, yes, the proper time, when will it be? I say to you, those haughty senators and their ilk have looked down their noses at me for the last time. I shall not show them all, I shall show them all. Oh, but I must have a grand sage. One where none can fail to see me. The Serene's royals are creatures of legend, and when I arrive with one of my side, I can hardly wait to see the Duke's Gados face. Naisala, you wretch! Curse your eyes! How do you do this to me? Damn. Oliver with his own theme, by the way. He's nuts, you've seen it. I love Oliver, by the way. He's just such a great character. Disgusting, but great. You know, it gives a little bit of action, you know, a little bit of problems here. I brought him. Well done, Ike. I shall see that you are well rewarded. What's your usual entourage? I see only 2 of your holy god. Oh, there was some sort of disturbance. I think they're clearing away the rabble. But on to the business. Is that the ringleader of the thieves? Why, he's nothing but a child. Has he offered you any kind of defense for his deplorable actions? We're no thieves. We're trying to free the Lagoosh from these filthy aristocrats held in captivity. What manner of absurd fairy tale is this? In the year Begnion 624, Apoxel Mishaha, my honored grandmother, emancipated every last Lagoon slave. According to her law, today is there a single slave to be found in all the Begnion Empire. If you get robbed, you just have to say it's illegal, right? That's how it works. No more robbery. And thus, slavery after that law was completely gone. You lie! Countless noble houses, even now, keep Lagoons as servants for entertainment. Or worse! And the Senate, those vast windbags, grant tacit approval by doing nothing. That's enough. I told you to keep a cool head. But, Hike, wherever you bring such ill-mannered rogue to meet me. What is it you're planning? If anyone's planning something, it's you. Really? And what could possibly mean by that? Could you possibly mean by that? Your last mission showed you the slave trade, and now you put this in contract with the underground emancipation group. From the very beginning, I found this whole arrangement a little odd. You have more vassals than you can use, yet you hire us from these missions. Your motivations have me puzzled. Oh, I see. And have you solved this puzzle of yours? You want to expose the depravity of the inner circles of power, but you don't want the general public to know that the majority of the Senate is involved in slavery. And to think I thought you were as untutored as a wild monkey. You're actually quite right. I didn't figure it all by myself. I have a companion for my trust with my life. Dale helped. He does fight for his friends, you know. Hey, hold it! What in the world are you talking about? Could somebody like to explain this to me? The Apostle is aware of the Lagoon slavery. On top of that, it appears that she intends to do something about this problem. Oh god, this music, it always gets me. It feels like I'm in a holy church. My goodness. He's serious. I am. However, whether I actually succeed or fail depends largely on what you do next. So be it. I think it's time you told us about the next job you have lined up for us. I've received reports of that Bishop Oliver, the Duke of Tanaz, is something suspicious. And we've seen him. He is definitely up to something suspicious. There's a villa in the woods of Serines. Go there and return with the irrevocable proof of whatever he's doing. If you succeed in this, I promise you to support your Princess Legion with all the power at my command. We'll bring back whatever information it is you're looking for. Be ready for us! Every time, dude, this music. Ah! What do we do? Amazing. Exceedingly well. You know, that's how we do it. That is how we do it. Now we're gonna start with this. See what we get supports we can do. They have another support with Jill. I may as well do them. Does that taste good, Jill? Yeah, it's really good. Why? Because I made it. I'm glad you like it. You made this? Yep. I call Mist's Magical Meatloaf. Triple M for pros. It's a chock full of stuff that's good for you. For a second I read the cock. I miss her. Especially when you're sick. You look real sad and you never eat. So I thought this would make you feel better. You're worried about me? Why are you so nice to me? I'm a dangerous soul. Stop. Please stop saying that. Why? It's true. Because it makes me feel bad. That's why. You're always saying, I'm a danger soldier. Everyone should hate me. Blah, blah, blah. You're not a bad person. I want to be your friend. And you make it really hard. My friend? Aww. Mrs. Sweet. She is very sweet. I've Morim. Morim. Little one. How was it? Were you treated roughly? Did he attempt to punish you? No, it was nothing. And the Apostle? I thought she's some mean old hag. She's just a kid. Really, she's even shorter than me. Than I am. Little one, you must lower your voice and watch your tongue. What? Why? Rest easy, Maureen. Everyone in this room is with me. The Apostle has no ears here. That is good. Maureen? Speak of ill Apostle here is considered treasonous. Keep it up and they'll kill you or threaten to. What? Little one, while we're here, please choose your words with more care than you have shown. I beg of you. Right, I understand. For Lagoos, you seem to know more about the code etiquette here than any fellow Bjork Talbot. That's because Because I don't know how much any of this stuff, that's all. That is no matter, little one. Ike, the reason I'm familiar with the customs of begging the noble is because I myself was once a slave. What? Oh no. 4 generations, my family served the slaves to one house, and they were healthy and powerful senators all. As a child, I was raised to never question my station as a slave. From the day that I was born, the most grueling physical labor was as natural as breathing. I knew nothing else. To ensure we were liked by all masters, and we were drilled in the etiquette of polite society until it became a second nature. We were slaves. We did what we could to live as long as we could. The most important thing was not to incur the wrath of our masters. If we displeased them, we were punished. If we were lucky, we were beaten. And if we were unlucky... Mori, that's enough. I'm sorry, Lord Ike. If a former slave like myself is present, all of you will be judged, scorned, and looked down upon. I came here to ask if you would take care of something for me. I would have to take care of the little one. Why would you say such a thing? You're born a Lagoon slave, and you're not allowed to be free. That's not right! That's why we promised to each other to change all of that. We made a promise. I love them, dude. Everything is so cool in this game. It's just very, very well written. I don't think slavery is cool, by the way. I just think how it's written. I think slavery is awful, okay? Jesus. Blackbeard would build a home and plant fields. Families would live together in peace and freedom. That's the world we dreamed of. That's a dream to belong to us as former Lagoon slaves. We don't need the help of another beard like you. What? Little one. Does it really warrant that much concern? Huh? Since I first arrived here in Baghdad, it's something that's been bothering me. You're born in a noble house. You're a noble. If your parents are slaves, you're a slave. Do you think a person was decided at the moment of their birth? I can't understand a contract that passes for formal. I just can't. Those don't sound like the words of someone working for Princess Crimea. Princesses are princesses because they are born into royal families, right? Are you going to deny that? No, you're right. Lyncha, she is a princess. I think we've treated her with more respect than any other employer we've had, but... Funny. We've addressed her as princess the entire time, but I've never really considered what it meant. From where I stand, I think you've been blessed. You were born a Biok and raised in a country with lenient social structure. That's an enviable life. It's so hard, no matter how I try, I never fully understand your pain. But listen, you're Ike, true ally though. This is a pretty deep conversation, by the way. It could be applied, and should be applied to most things nowadays. You know, instead of putting the royal structures, social structures, you could put the actual, money-based social structures or nobility. There's still nobility that holds a lot of power nowadays. So yeah, very, very, very deep conversations and interesting topics that still hold up in today's society, and this game makes a good criticism of all that. Very nice. I'm not going to think of you or treat you differently just because you used to be a slave. It's not going to happen. You're you. I'm free to think of it the way I want, right? Mori, there's nothing anyone can do about your past. About the burdens you carry. And I know I don't know everything that's going on, but you shouldn't be trying to push Tormund away. He's dedicated to you, and being with you is his choice. It's part of his freedom. I see now. I will go and find him. If meeting those in the temple is uncomfortable, I can go and bring him back. What do you think? No, I can do it. I have a good nose. Tracking the young one's scent while avoiding other Biuk is an easy task. I see. Never mind. May our friendship be true and enduring. I share your sentiments. Our troop will have you as long as you wish. Oh, wholesome. Well written. Interesting. What can I say? Meanwhile, Stefan has something to say. What the fuck are you? How long have you been a member of the troop? I joined after the Battle of the Sands. My name's Stefan. I've apologized for introducing myself earlier. Why are you here? It's because I'm curious, but mostly it's the guiding hand of the fate that has led me to you. Huh? In the desert, I watched the dance of your sword. You have a unique style, but it is incomplete, filled with hesitation. You have recently lost your teacher, no? Luckily, your foundation is quite strong. which is why I can be of service. Your technique. How powerful will it be when perfected? I would like to know. Who are you? You could learn the dance of blades from me without knowing my history, can you not? What say you? Let your heart decide. Hell yeah. Join us, brother. I understand. If you can help me perfect my technique, I will gladly accept an invitation to learn from you. Then prepare yourself. Come, attack me with all your strength. We get on a cold scroll. Epic. We're gonna use this at some point. These ones are very good. Alright, now we do a little pause, and I'm gonna do item management, and after that I'll show all the things, you know, about giving experience and all that, so we'll be back in a sec. Let's go! Alright, we have returned. Look at that. We're gonna give the boots to Ike. Very important. 8 movement. This is gonna be great for the future. We also give some... We swapped around some of the bands. You know, because Sora and Ike don't need the binds they have because they're max level. So we can give the binds to someone else who is about to grow and get better stats for it. We crafted the excellent axe for Titania. She can wear it without speed penalty, I think. And you know, it's going to be very accurate and painful. So with that, she should be pretty much unstoppable. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much the things we've done. I wanted to do a couple of things before, which is the XP, which I want to do on camera so you guys can see it. And I'm going to give him, Oscar, the soul. Amazing. Now, one of these is now used. We still have on a cold scroll, I'm pretty sure, that will be reserved for Ike once he, you know, once he evolves. There it is. The other thing that I did was nothing else. We have to just put the the award experience that we have left. Can we do this to the max? We could actually promote Sora right now, but I don't know if I want to do it and waste all this XP. But probably, to be honest. I mean, if I do it, I think Sora is going to be much more useful, because if not, we're going to waste a lot of experience in battle, so I may as well do this. Plus it's 69 experience. I can't say no to that, you know? Class change! He's going to be ridiculous, dudes. Oh, it feels so glorious every time. Oh, look at that. It looks very good. There it is. 4 HP, 2 strength, 1 magic, 2 skill, 1 con, 2 speed, 2 defense. Oh man, that's so good. You can choose, you know, you can choose between staff and knife. Honestly, unless you're memeing, knife should never be the option. Staff is way better. And now we can use staves. So we have another healer on the team. That's what I wanted to show. And that's amazing, to be honest. We don't need this. We're gonna have just a quick staff we can buy, you know. There you go. Fantastic. And that's it. We can probably just give him one of the other bands we have. We don't need more magic and resistance, so maybe we should work on that speed, right? Bands. Oops. So the bands, we're gonna give him some of that potentially gives him speed. Probably the soldier of the thief band, I think they are. The thief band gives skill and speed. That's not too bad. And the soldier one, HP and defense. So it depends on what class we would do. I think I want to boost his speed a bit more. So I'm gonna give him the thief one. We're also gonna give him this, which probably does the same. You know, probably does the same. I think sword. What is the difference between sword and sword? So, and sword and thief. There we go. Skill and speed for the thief, very good. And the other one, skill and luck. We don't want to use the sword one. We want to use the thief one for this one. So there you go. Sorry about, you know, this took a bit longer than I was just hoping. But it's fine. And last, we could see maybe give a little bit of extra XP to someone who's about to level up, like who's close to level up, like him. I now have promoted units. And they're very strong. We got HP, strength, skill, and speed. My goodness, boy. So strong. And now we jump into the battle. We've been messing around for too long right now. So the time has come for us to leave the base and go to battle. Is it the palace? Yes, it is. Is it the heavily guarded? Even so, I think a direct attack would be our best chance of gaining entrance. Halt! Who goes there? What are you doing? This villa is property of Duke Tanas, the senator of the Empire. No trespassing. I am Ike of the Grail Mercenaries. Under the orders of the Apostle, we've been charged of investigating the Duke. What? The Apostle sent you. Wait here a moment. Alright, brother. We'll stick around out here and see what we can see. Good idea. Leave it to us. If we get stopped, we're going to talk to our way out of it. Alright, let's get going. Yeah. Oh, what did I hear? That you lads claim to be here of the Apostle's business. We have a letter here that bears her seal. Well, I see. It appears genuine. Very well, I am in position to ask what exactly I'm suspected of doing. We are here by the Apostle's leave. Do you honestly intend us to make this cause a private matter outside? Oh, no, of course not. Never! I would never insult. Please come inside. Nice one, Soren. Oh, slavery me. The Apostle would honestly accuse me of such an unfashionable thing as slave holding. You claim no knowledge of such a thing. I've showed you every nook of my mansion, every cranny, and I've been most throughout, have I not? And you showed no trace, not a single sign of any Lagus here, did you? I do love if he speaks so much. Every sentence is like, you know, it's a bit of, it's extra. You know, that is true. His accusation is absolutely ridiculous. To think that I, a bishop who serves only the Apostle's will, would do anything to violate our country's Emancipation Act. To be certain of that, to tell you the Apostle everything. Be certain that you tell the Apostle everything. Tell her that Duke Tanas is upright, clean-handed. There is not even a shadow of falsehood in my noble eyes. Look into them deeply, my boy, and tell me what you see. Well, Hey, stop that, back off. We have a little choice, do we? I think it would be best if we left for the time being. Hey, halt. You can't go in there. Ah. Ike! Miss, what is it? Like, I saw him in a room on the top floor of the building. I saw someone. I think it was one of the birds, right? You know, he was trying to jump out of a window. He has forced away from back into the room. What? What is this? What is this child babbling about? Something from the birds, right? Can you describe him? He had long hair, like gold, and his skin was so pale, almost translucent. Oh, and his wings were of pure white. That is accurate, Titania? It is. I saw him as well. That can only mean there is a member of the harem clan in this palace. According to the books, only members of the royal harem family possess white wings. It appears that there are at least one room we have yet to see. What is going to be, Duke Tanas? Can you cooperate and show us this room that you somehow forgot? Or guards, kill them all! Don't let a single one escape. So this is how you want to play it, huh? I thought it might come to this. Mercenaries, it's fucking time. Oh, indoor map, let's fucking go. Yes, baby. Yes. Oh, and here we go, we have devs done. Is this a Mecca? What is this? Famous Faram YouTuber? Here it is. Definitely hears the sounds of battle. You dare to bring conflict into Bishop Oliver's home. My lads will make you pay for your impudence. Alright, here we go. Time to get our boys in, you know. I think Rice might meet his ends today. It's time to put Stefan. We also want to use Gatry. The rest of the units are so good. We're gonna Gatry. Gatry can chill, probably Stefan, actually. I like Gatry more. Probably not the best of options, but Stefan, it will be good on his own, you know. Plus, Gatry's so good at his first turns. And that's pretty much it. After that, he's not gonna be as good. But it's fine, you know? It's okay. I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna be right back. It's just gonna be a second for you, but I need to do something. So be right back. Alright, here we go. We are fighting. And the first enemies. I do know there's gonna be reinforcements from behind, and look at this map, boys. Oh my god. I think for to talk to Devden, we have to talk with a little kid. Soren, Miss, Rolf. Soth or Tormod. I haven't talked about Tormod or Morim, I forgot. But I'll do that next time. It's okay. I just gotta remember. Yeah. I have a different battle theme as well, which is pretty chill, pretty interesting. And look at all these types of enemies. We already have promoted enemies in enemies' lines. So this map, the strategy is to pretty much follow the courtyard, stop the thieves that will be coming, stop the reinforcements that come from behind, and just be careful about that, pretty much. And that's what we will do. And now that Soren has staves, that's why we bench Rice. And I don't think we need anything else, to be honest. Let's see if they have, like, a different weapon. I think with this we can do pretty good. No rescuing. Just put a barrier of lance users for the first turn. Amazing. And with this we can safely advance with everyone, I think. We obviously brought our thief too. And since Mist is like kinda slow, we're gonna move her around like that. We're gonna thief a first, you know, the first position. And then we're gonna charge with our horses behind. Now I wish I could use one more unit, that'd be great, because I could bring Stefan. But Stefan can come, you know, Stefan can come every time things are going bad and we could use someone else, I think. I think it's gonna be great. And there we go, the battle has begun. Now the barrier of lance users. The infamous tactic. Against the sword enemies that are attacking us. Oh no! We doubled Gatry, yeah. I just like Gatry, that's why I'm using it. Surprisingly, he decided to attack Titania instead of Nephany. Maybe he wasn't in range. He's gonna get fucked by Titania. And not in the good way that I would like, you know? In a bad way. You're just gonna get stabbed in the head with a lance and there's nothing you can do about it. Interesting choice. Okay. That's fine. We'll probably see the animations from Soren soon, but I don't think we need at the moment. Oh baby, here we go. Now we're starting to get good. Now we're gonna give XP to these units that are not promoted. I think that's the intention of these maps. We're gonna do as best as we can. I do want the full accuracy though. I don't want to be missing. So this is probably a lot of Nephany, a lot of Jill, you know, your favorite waifus, and also Gatry, which I guess as well counts as a favorite waifu. Why not? Why wouldn't he, huh? You have a hand axe? You do. Damn. Unfortunato. I used my last steel lance, may as well use it. I do not fear axes. The weapon triangle is for pussies, as they say. I do want to attract this mage as well. And we can do with a high movement unit like Titania to deal with him. Very nice. We have a free healing right here. Marcia also needs XP, so this is good. This is good training we're doing. Yep. Another thing you can kill at all, right? You can do some damage, but not enough. We could use Kanto in our advantage. I gave him these lands, and I shouldn't. The Lagoose lands. That was a little mistake on my part. Oof. Nice. Nice. Experience for everyone. And that's how we do it. That was good. Oh my god, he crits. Well, that's fine. It looked cool, at least. Nice. I bought javelins for everyone, which is neat. And I guess we can start using Soren as a healer as well. That's gonna give so much support and power to the team. Amazing. Look at all this extra XP. Yeah, 11 XP every time. It's pretty good. I didn't give him a bow, right? I could give him a bow just to make it different. I think hand axes are just much better, but... you know, it's not bad either. Nope. I almost have no sword users. That's how bad they are. And no archer. That's just a classic Fraggle Let's Play. No sword users and no archers. Unless for the mono archer ones. I'm thinking of doing the next one in Fire Emblem 6. But we'll see what you guys think. I would love to do. The Fire Emblem 7 one was hilarious. I couldn't defeat the dragon though. Gamble, okay. That's not a very good skill. What are you doing? That's a good miss, because someone else can get this kill. A good jig in Titania. So now we do this. We get this healing again with the extra move from Soren too. Let's see how many enemies can we attract in one attack. Right? Are you gonna give me the Arbor Slayer? No. We'll just do damage. That's what we've been doing. And, you know, slowly chipping away the enemies should be of good use in this battle. Nope. Not even with the triangle in your favor, you can even touch me. Weak. Can you do something about this? I don't need to move my thief up, so I could use the knife. I may as well give experience to him. I mean, he's doing good. Ah! Where's that animation on his face? It looks like he has a mustache like Mario. You know what I'm talking about? And now look at this usage of boots and shove. That's what Ike is doing. That's his new best skill. You feel me? Also, we can move Mist more quickly, since he only has like 4 move and 5 move. That's pretty low. Yeah, only 5 moves. 44, 51. Can we get this little kill here? I think we can. Or we can share the XP with Marsha too, or Jill. The more units I use to kill one, the better. More XP is earned this way. Just a pro tip, you know. I should have used Jill, I think. But it's fine, we're just gonna advance with her. Little poke. Nice. You don't have thunder magic, so I shouldn't be weak to it. I can't really reach anyways, but I guess it's fine. And now, you know, this is when the game starts to become a little bit of horse emblem. The horse units, as always happens in Fire Emblem with the extra movement, end up having way more, you know, screen time and utility and other units that spend more of the huge maps walking. So that's why preferably mounted units, and especially flyers, are just so good. That's just how it is. That's just how it is. Oh, we're farming this guy pretty good though. Okay. Now we do this. I think we can kill, or almost kill. And you can swap in. You do 14 damage, right? So you will be left at 3. There's no way you don't do 3 damage. Yes. Wow, excellent. We are gaming. We are gaming intensely. Unless you crit or soul, but I guess it's not that bad. It's gonna be cool to see. But no. Nice. What soul does, I think it just does more damage. I don't know based on what. I actually forgot right now. But it's like a crit, usually, or just a damage reduction. And you heal the HP back, making Usher pretty much unkillable. No kidding. It is amazing. Well, this is easy XP for Jill. That's why we didn't have a kill last turn with her, but it's fine. Now we can. And this is what I've been saying about the mounted units. They're just already mid-map, while the other guy's just chillingly walking. You feel me? It's difficult, but I don't think I even need to heal anyone. Wow. She can stay behind a bit. Yep. Moving our thief closer to the action. Next turn we can open the door immediately. Very cool. And we'll just do a little bit of walking. A little bit of that good old walking simulator, as they say. And Ike with the boots can just come back immediately to the group. Perfect planned strategy from your boy.